high-speed powerhouse and fan favorite, the Jade.
Just a few moments away. Teleport is through here. Now the frenzy gets used, but the Jade Dragon starting to melt a bit. Beneath the pressure of the Only Warriors. Fineokay lets out a roar. Pagon lets out an arrow. And it's Bode who drops. Now it's Neilma being chased down. The rookie with the two-piece down Main Street. Might add a third. Triple kill for Pagon. How's that for a rookie year? One last auto. Quads for the Jade Dragon. Pagon drops four. I don't know if the Only Warriors know that the Jade Dragons know, but they know now. The fight begins, and it's Bode who's on the wrong side of things. He dashes away. Up to the sky he goes. That's pot a bit of time. Nika left running down Pagon. Gotta find the kill here, but Nika instead getting burnt through. Survives for the time being. Fineokay drops the first. Scream stays alive on the other side. And Jade Dragons pick up a double for Fineokay. Kubo, Fred, and Nika last alive.
And look, they can just chase him down. There's so much you can try to do, but no ult for Kubo. Nika with barely any presence. They got Fire Minion saved. The Dragons are looking good for game one.
Score, that feels like a Hail Mary type play. The Jade Dragons, they were quiet in the first 15, but they ignited the quadra kill from the rookie mid laner Fineokay. Flip this game on its head. Jade Dragons up 1-0.
You just got to talk about it. Engage in the late game, Fineokay, PBM.
Whoa.
Different dance.
Are we doing this again? Usually we're waiting for a fight to break out, but Neilma is transformed right now. Bracer is down. Vote dealing plenty of damage to the enhanced fire giant. You got Blinks exchange. Vote's been knocked up by Fineokay. And a big stun through from Fineokay. Scream! He's gone crazy! It's a double kill for the Jade Dragons. They may have just done it. It's Scream on the Pele in the back line. Dardas, though, able to trade out one. Neilma against them all. And Gore, the Jade Dragons, maybe right around the corner of the semifinals.
With 60 seconds on these death timers, all you need is to knock down a Phoenix and march it down. It is all but official.
They've done it. The Jade Dragons, they buy their time in game number 2. They left it up to theatrics, dramatics, but they find a way to get it done anyway. Jade Dragons send the Warriors home. They will advance to the semifinals.
Sometimes that's all it comes down to. You can see the energy on the stage.
And you can hear it in the crowd.
Day 2.
Then put your hands together for the Jade Dragons.
Small battle over the totem goes to SOT. Transformation now out of Fineokay to Palau in. SOT has no way to get out of this. He'll get yanked back, but where's the follow-up damage? There's the ultimate from PBM to lock him down, but nobody's dealing the damage. Saito instead goes to the back line. Fineokay dashed out Scream, tries to use the fire giant, but that's not enough. Scream grabs one, and a second Palau up now for the Dragons. Will pull 3 back in, but Pagon goes in and dies after. It's a double kill for Saito and the Titans.
2 for 1 trade. Saito blinks in. He wants more.
Finds nearly the third, and Paul will finish the job. It is 6 kills up for the Tartarus Titans and 1 trade out for the Dragons. And Fineokay to do a lot of frontlining. Set up for Fineokay and Pagon. Riptide off the mark. Aurora to the back line. Paul as well. Frontlining with this squad. PBM is gone. Stewart starts the fight off strong. And Paul to the back line. Takes down his opponent. Fineokay in the whirlpool as soon as he gets out. Has to Aegis to get back to the fountain. But Paul puts him down. Double kill for the mid laner, the Titans. Titans. Right side bird gone. It is just Scream and Fineokay to defend. A dunk in by Sino. Not enough. Quite yet to take out Fineokay. Paul dives to the fountain, but the Titans will dive down and take game number 1.
A quiet win for the Tartarus Titans. Have to respond.
EFG loses about 20% of its health. But Mike and Fineokay especially frontlining up against SOT, who walks in. Fire Giant down to a corner. The Titans have got to get in now, or the Dragons have got to pull away, but they're going to keep the commit. Panda Cat and Pagon combined will take the enhanced Fire Giant. But what will the Dragons do after? The Titans launch the ultimate from Aurora forward. Fineokay in the middle of 2. SOT tries to go in landfall. Gets the beach from Stu, who is in danger. Fineokay and Scream take him down to the back line. SOT gone. It's a double for the jungle of the Dragons.
Tartarus Titans maintain 3 lives. Is it enough to keep your Titan alive? The Jade Dragons have already done the heavy lifting. Fire on 5. Help the Aurora. Can't even make it out.
Aurora is down. It's only up to Sino and Paul to defend against the onslaught of the Jade Dragons, who will march in with the minions and tie up the set. And Mifflin, for the first time this weekend, we are extending the set.
Good job, Jade Dragons. 1-1. It is now a best of 3 between these 2 teams. Looking at PBM, that ultimate, that defense shred could make it very hard for SOT to start this fight up.
A pick up onto SOT, but a quick revive brings him right back in. Fineokay jumps in, but his cage has already been expended, and it's now Pagon to the back line, pulled back by Aurora, jump back in by Paul, who is going massive to start it out. 1 down,
2.
make that 2 for Stu. Sniped, making a double for the carry of the Titans, and Paul will get a double of his own. A deicide for the Tartarus Titans in game number 3 to the Titans.
Usually the Phoenix is the prelude to the battle there, but the Jade Dragons try and keep it alive. The Tartarus Titans go in once, twice, and on the 3rd finally hit pay dirt. Initiations from Sino, scares Blessing, perfectly timed from Aurora, and Worlds Paul just doing all the damage. Continue their march forward. The Tartarus Titans defense, not exactly strong. Strongest tool is SOT. Keep your eyes on him. Pillars of Agony, so important to a tier 2 defense here. Jade Dragons with the Trebuchet finally start to push in. It's burning fast.
Hang on. Does take a bit of poke during this, though. They'll have Fire Giant to regen it. But this tier 2 tower is going to be slowly knocked away by this Trebuchet. Not enough resustain back through. Fineokay dashes out. SOT goes in, but doesn't hold out anybody on the ultimate. The maw is used, and Stewart is low. Paul is gone. The carries are out of this fight, and so is SOT. And on landing, Sino drops. The Jade Dragons take down 3 right away.
They might be able to go for even more. Those are synced up death timers. 30 seconds on the nearest respawn. Aurora and Stu don't have any resources left. The Jade Dragons, we're only 19 minutes in.
They do it every single time. If when they are down at the end, they jam it for a 20-minute win, and they're not gonna wait to 20. Into the fountain goes Stewart. Aurora can't hold back. The Dragons have punched through and are going to game number 5.
I couldn't tell you how it happened. It was neutral objectives. It was farm. It was slow. We were primed for a 40-minute, 20,000 gold lead. But what Fire Giant, so early in the game, completely crushed the Tartarus Titans.
But for now, the Dragons are interested in grabbing the vision around the pit instead. And maybe if too many Titans have walked away, the Dragons can just grab this one right back. Sino and SOT are here. The Fury is low. They've got to get this one released away. The Titans taking it from under the nose of the Dragons, who let it go just a little too early.
Man, the Dragons, it's not even that they let it go too early. I think they were concerned maybe about an ultimate from Paul, try and back up, make sure that damage doesn't connect. The Titans just pulled away cleanly. It was Stewart who walks up, grabs aggro, and from there, the Jade Dragons just can only watch on from a distance. Fury goes down. Will the Pyro be the exact same fate? The Tartarus Titans, they take both. The Jade Dragons, nowhere to be seen.
Fineokay, the only one there to try and slow that one down, but it just was not enough.
A wild, small skirmish in the center of the map that could be costly. Mike once more over-aggressive, whiffs the ultimate, and loses his life. The Tartarus Titans on tournament point, set point, pull the fire.
Fino down, Fire Giant low, but who cares about the fire? Maybe we take the fight instead, says the Tartarus Titans. They'll back away. Panda Cat, quarter HP down. Pagon full HP. This is not a free objective. Pagon could steal, but he doesn't get there in time. And it's fire on all 5 of the Titans. A team with champions on their squad are aiming for yet another ring. Will we see another potential 3-time through? Mike with the ult, jumps down in place, dropped once again by Stewart, who is just going absolutely mental. This set will rock it to chase out Scream, but it slams against the wall, and the Titans in the 4v5.
Stu can resustain with the sake bottle and the Fire Giant. Lifesteal on wave. The Tartarus Titans are healthy. SOT still has ultimate. The Jade Dragons, 4 strong. Can't let them in the Titan room.
Titans block forward. Pagon, half HP, no ults. SOT walks up. The Tartarus Titans, who were not expected to make it past the first round, eliminated the reigning champs, have eliminated the fan favorites, and will move on to the grand finals.
In phase 3, the Tartarus Titans were looking shaky, but now they are looking sturdy. The Jade Dragons eliminated. The fans can cry. The Tartarus Titans advance to the finals.
Tartarus Titans, so many questions, so many check boxes that had to be answered coming into this event, and every single one of them answered and checked off. This is a completely revitalized Titans team.
Day 3.
To go over the nominations for Streamer of the Year. So you've laughed with them, you've cried with them, you've learned from them, maybe you've played with them. Your nominees this year are Hazer, Fineokay, Incon, Snooty Death. Can we get a quick happy birthday? Happy birthday, Snooty Death. Happy birthday. Warchi War and Weekend. And your Streamer of the Year is Fineokay. Keep it going, keep it going. Congratulations.
Is this thing on? Oh. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Obviously not the only award I wanted to get today, but you know, is what it is. But I do really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. So thanks for voting for me. Love you.
A few moments later.
The winner of Pro Player of the Year is Fineokay!
This is the award I was talking about, by the way. That's the one I wanted, okay? No, thank you guys again. Obviously, I really, really do appreciate you. Yeah, I love you all.